Hey family, thank you for tuning in to another video. I appreciate you sharing your space and your time with me. For clicking on the video, I don't take that for granted, and I'm very grateful. I want to talk about how they're not like us. That's the title. And at this point in your development, crossing over into 2025, you should have been able to recognize those of your tribe and those that are not of your tribe. And if you haven't quite pinpointed those who are your tribe, well, I just want to say tie a knot and hold on, because they will be manifesting. I promise you, family, within the next 30 to 45 days. I can't reiterate how important it is to move in silence. By now, if you've really done your housekeeping spiritually, and if you really spiritually cleaned up your side of the street, you should have very few people calling you and that you're calling. Yes, it's that season, family, where a lot of us have been going it alone or having such a very tight circle, a tight-knit circle. And in this space and place and time is where we definitely should find more peace, more joy, and our life should be spacious. It's spacious now for the opportunity to create the life that we have been dreaming of. And family, I don't want you to hear this and think, oh, that sounds good. I don't want you to be pessimistic. I know some of us have been in a place for so long, in a stagnant place where we are very pessimistic and we're angry with God and we may even be blaming people. But you need to go back and listen to some of my other videos. This is for the person who has done the work and who understand who you are and who you are emerging into. See, they're not like us because we're givers and they're takers. Now in life, there is an ebb and flow. I said 2025 is my year of reciprocity. Reciprocity is the balance of give and take. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. And so this is the season where you have fallen out of agreement with those that are not like you. This is the season where you are in full-blown partnership with those people who are like-minded. Some of us are finally coming out from hiding, yes. Some of us have been hidden by the Lord and we wanted to come out, but God has had us sheltered and protected in this season. And so when you identify that they're not like us, you already know that these people are set up to be a snare and a trap in your future, where you're going, where your prosperity is, in your land of milk and honey. And those kind of people, you just really want to use wisdom to sidestep. Use less words with those people if you come into contact with those people, or say you're out and you're at a group dinner or a table or something, and they know you, family. Oh, they can smell you. They can sense your energy. They know that you are on the heels of something great. They know this is your season, that God is blessing you like never before. They understand that you're in your season of promise and prosperity, that the worst is behind you and there's only good ahead of you. You've served your time. You've allowed yourself to be pruned or chastised, pruned and chastised, groomed, and now you're ready. They understand that you're in your season of promise. And the Bible says, cast not your pearls to swine, lest they turn and rend on you. Those people are also known as fools and mockers in the Bible. You're going to know they're not like you because these people are cynical. If you slip up, and I've been telling you, move in silence. If you slip up and tell them your dreams, they will somehow discourage you. They will somehow make you believe you're dreaming too high. But this is the season to dream high, to reach for the stars, family. You have a big God who wants to reward you and bless you in a very big way going over into 2025. And so I want you to understand that these are not the people that you're telling your dreams to, that you're telling your hopes to. And these are definitely not the people that you're telling your pain. This is the season of newness. This is the season of fresh revelation. This is a reset, a fresh start, a leveling up. And so you should not be talking about your past, your ex this, your ex job, your ex lover, your ex landlord, your ex boss. Old things have passed away, and behold, all things have become new. This is the season we're in, where all things have become new season. And so, family, there's so much beauty out there in the world to be had. And I know that we've been hidden and covered by the Lord. But I promise you, family, if you do your part and do the work, this is the season. And so, family, there's so much beauty out there in the world to be had. And I know that we've been hidden, where life will emerge so beautiful. Green grass will be greener, blue skies will be bluer, the sun will shine brighter, all because there is a supernatural perception now on where we've come from, where we are, and where we're going, where life will emerge so beautiful. It's just like the children of Israel that God brought out of bondage, pruned them in the wilderness, and that's where we've been. And now some of us are marching into the promised land, and some of us are already in the promised land. We've seen the fruit, and we know this is the season. And if we are obedient, we will lay hold of our promised land. That land that overflows with milk and honey. Anything that you can create, anything that you think of, you can do it. You have so many life experiences. So many things that you went through so other people wouldn't have to go through. You went through because you're a boss, because you went through it for other people. You can raise other people's bottoms where they don't have to stay stuck, where they don't have to stay in lack, where they don't have to stay in childhood trauma or bad narcissistic relationships. This is the season, family, where the sky is truly the limit. And as I said, It's going to be our gifts, and I can't say that enough, that will take us on this trajectory of leveling up, moving up, going to places we've never been before, mentally, spiritually, as well as physically. Be prepared, family. This is a season. There's going to be a lot of traveling. I hope you got your passport ready. Don't sleep on that. If you don't have a passport, start preparing for one. Fill out the application. What you're doing is you're making a faith move in the spirit. You're saying, I am ready for the blessing. And family, I just want to tell you that you are so beautiful. So beautiful. I thank God that He has healed us from our past childhood trauma that has left us looping in fruitless cycles, kept us looping in fruitless relationships, that now our peace will manifest and our beauty will be seen. And it's going to be a spiritual beauty. It's not because of what your hair looks like or your lashes or how your face is beat. No, this thing is all on the inside. All on the inside. Radiating on the outside. So I want to say it's time to bring our A game, family. It's time for us to step our game up. Whatever you already know what it is that you're lacking in. If you're really on the path, you already know. And all I'm asking you to do, and all the Lord is asking you to do, is to step into your abundance. Step into your abundance. For some reason, if you're stuck, I was coaching a client the other day, and she said she needed to get my coaching services because she was stuck and she needed someone to help her to get unstuck. And that's what I specialize in. I have a very fine-tuned gift of discernment, and I have helped so many people start their own businesses based on the gift that they have in them. Most people are already using their gifts. They just don't know that it's the very thing that God has given them to take them to a level of freedom and take them to a level of joy where anything that you set your mind to and every desire in your heart, God will help fulfill it. Okay, family, I've really enjoyed my time with you. I want to encourage you. Reach out to me. Leave a comment. Like, share, and subscribe. Show me some love like I'm showing you some love. If you need my coaching services, hit me up. All of the information is down in the description box. And while you're there, pick up my ebook, How I Manifested in 30 Days. Thank you, family, so much. Be blessed.